welcome back to my channel and welcome to the start of a new reading vlog. If you guys were not aware, I'm going to be doing a weekly reading vlog or weekly living vlog every single week for the next 4 weeks in the month of December. I guess I'm gonna be calling it vlogmas or like bookmas. I don't really know. All I want to do is participate in the vlogs of the people during the month of December, okay? Everyone always puts a plethora of content out on YouTube during the month of December, and while I cannot keep up with putting out a video every day, I truly cannot, I thought I would do my part and just try and do a weekly vlog every week. Vlogs are my favorite thing to watch on YouTube by far, and I just want to put out the content that I know I would want to watch. So these vlogs are going to be definitely more centered around, yes, about reading, but also I want to be bringing you on my life's journey, okay? We have a few things on the docket for the week. Number one, seeing Wicked for the second time tomorrow. Did you see it? Did you see it? I did. Bawled my eyes out. Tears streaming down my face. Could not stop crying. It was incredible. It was incredible. I have never seen a movie in theaters 2 times, and I'm going to see it again tomorrow because it was that good and I just need to. It is necessary. It is not a want. It is a need at this point. Next thing on the docket that I'm psyched about for this vlog is the release of Winds of Truth. Okay. Will I be getting to this book immediately? Absolutely not. I am not caught up on the Stormlight Archives today, but it comes out one day after Reed's birthday. Reed is my husband, if you were not aware, and we both took the day off on Friday for him to read the book, and I'm gonna be reading Words of Radiance, okay? This is a reread for me. I have already read this before, but I think I read it back in like 2021 or something. I am doing an entire Stormlight Archive reread where I already finished Way of Kings last month and I'm moving on to Words. I just need to revive and refresh my brain going into reading Winds of Truth because there's so much to keep track of in these books and I feel like I've forgotten everything, and I don't mind rereading 1,000 pages, okay? This is enjoyable to me. This is what I have to do to be a Brandon Sanderson fan, and I will gladly do it. I've already started Words of Radiance on audio and I'm just going to be reading it throughout the whole entire week. That's the only book that I'm going to be reading in this vlog, I'm pretty sure, okay? I'm also filming a TBR Tinder first dates vlog, which I am also reading other books for, but in this vlog, what you need to worry about, Words of Radiance, okay? We're gonna be reading this, we're gonna be vibing, we're gonna be getting Winds of Truth, we're gonna be working out, we're gonna be going to see Wicked. We're gonna be living and loving and laughing and living and enjoying the Christmas season, okay? Literally, what could be better? I am so excited for this vlog and I'm so excited for these little like next few weeks where I'm gonna be vlogging my life because I just feel like this is what I love YouTube for. I love cozy vlogs, I love reading vlogs, I love watching videos that feel like I'm on FaceTime with a best friend. I just love watching people's daily lives and I want to give you a little piece of my daily life. So that's the goal for this video. I hope you guys enjoy and let's get to reading Words of Radiance. I actually have to do a lot of editing right now, so that's what I'm gonna do first, okay? I'll see you in the next one, bye! Hi friends, I'm back. Okay, it's Sunday at about 4 p.m. and I'm just sitting down for, I guess I'm drinking more coffee. This is actually not good. I really shouldn't be drinking coffee afternoon, just like in general, but I don't know, I just want to. Check-in time. Over the last few days, I have been editing a whole lot. I've been really trying to like get my YouTube life together in terms of trying to upload 2 videos a week. I am attempting to get the Notion template out, like the 2025 Notion template out sometime soon. And then that TBR Tinder vlog, I spent so long trying to edit an intro for that yesterday. So I don't know, I've just been really trying to be proactive because I have like a busy few weekends coming up and I know it's gonna get hard to keep up with like the editing schedule and stuff. Honestly, that's like the hardest part of YouTube for me is keeping up with the editing. I did go see Wicked again yesterday. If you haven't seen it yet, if you haven't seen Wicked yet and you have the availability or want to go see Wicked, I implore you, please, for the love of God, go and see it. It's so amazing and the message is so relevant. It's so relevant right now. I cried again the second time. You guys, I'm gonna go see it a third time. I've never seen a movie in theaters this many times before. I've never even seen a movie in theaters twice. And I'm gonna be going again with my family for a third time sometime in the next few weeks. So I'm pumped about it. In terms of a reading update, I have started Words of Radiance. I'm probably on chapter 2 or 3. I'm like very early into the book. I feel like I can't believe how early in the books we learn about some of the kind of like crossover parts of it all and the crossover parts of the universes and stuff. And there's just like so much foreshadowing in Way of Kings and Words of Radiance that like help explain so much to come. And I feel like I'm being really vague in what I'm saying, but like there's just a lot of things that were foreshadowed early on in the books that I totally missed when I was reading it the first time. And sometimes that's why I love rereading books. Like my favorite books is like you can pick up on all this stuff that you totally just like blew by the first time you read it. So really, really loving that. And then also reading the book for TBR Tinder, First Dates Part 2, which I am obsessed with. I'm obsessed with. I cannot wait for you guys to see that video coming out. It's gonna be, I'm actually so shocked at how much I'm enjoying this book. So stay tuned for that. Also, I'm working really hard on that video, so I hope that you like it. Also, I was doing some gua sha. I have been super into it over the last week. I've always been interested in like jade rolling and stuff like that, or I used to have friends who would do it when I was in college. I think I was just advertised it a lot, and then I bought one and it actually feels so nice. It's quite therapeutic. It's like a facial massage, and I really can't tell if my face is slimmer or not, but it makes me feel good. So that's why I'm doing it. And then I got a little bit of like face oil to use it when I like do the gua sha. I feel like the reason why I was really interested in this is I've heard it can help with like just keeping the integrity of your skin. I guess, yes, it can provide anti-aging benefits as well. But also I just feel like the people who I've seen good results on like Instagram and stuff, I don't know. I feel like this is a very harmless way of trying to sculpt your face. So why not? Why not give it a try? It feels really nice. It's like a massage. And if my face gets sculpted in the process, great. I don't know. Does anyone else use gua sha? I'm into it right now. Really into the skincare, really into the keeping my skin as healthy as possible and wearing sunscreen and just like, I don't know, trying to maintain the quality of my skin. As someone who's like super pale, I feel like I'm already getting like sunspots on my arms and stuff, and I just don't like that. I really do really try my best to wear sunscreen. I fully accepted at a very young age that I will never tan ever, and so I put that mineral sunscreen on thick. It's like I have a second layer of skin in the summer sometimes. But yeah, wear your sunscreen. It is good for you and important. The rest of the evening, I'm gonna work on editing and uploading a vlog, and then honestly I might watch a Disney movie. We got Disney Plus and Hulu for like $2.99 a month for the next year on Black Friday, which is a steal. And I just want to watch a bunch of Disney movies right now. So either I'm gonna probably watch Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, or a Disney movie. We'll see. All right, see you guys in the next clip. Bye. Just bought the entire Mistborn trilogy on audio in the Audible sale. Bought the first one with 1 credit, and then the other 2 were a combined $10. So that's a steal. I am in my Brandon Sanderson era. Don't talk to me about anything else. And I know people wait, actually so many of my actual real life friends, acquaintances, cousins, family, everything have been yelling at me to get on to Iron Flame because Onyx Storm is coming out soon, and like, I'm sorry. Would anyone be interested in a reading vlog for Iron Flame? Someone commented that on one of my recent videos, and I'm interested if other people are interested. I would do it. Also, the lighting is really not. Can we just, I look bald. Let me know your thoughts on potential Iron Flame vlog. I'm making some peanut chicken like noodle sauteed, I don't even know what to call it. And I'm listening to Words of Radiance. And Pattern is there. I didn't realize how quickly he came into this book. It's amazing. My God, you guys, it is like literally the temperatura outside right now is freezing. It is 9 degrees. It is 9 degrees here. Are you ready for the feels like temp? Are you ready for the feels like temp? It's 9 degrees here with a feels like temp of -11. That's what living in Minnesota's like. Why do I live here? Seriously, that's how everyone in Minnesota feels. I always feel like, you know, you just grow up here and then you're just like, why? I do have the power to leave. But you don't. Hi, okay, wait, let's talk. Let's talk about words. You guys, can we just bring back the mass market paperback? I don't know why nobody seems to ever like collect mass market paperbacks or anything, and I just want to like, can we just give some love to the mass market? Like, we've had this book for maybe 5 years or something, and I know that it gets like beat up and like whatever, but there's so much charm in that. There's so much character in this. Like, I am so proud of these books. While I do really love my hardcover editions, and those are beautiful, and like the illustrations are just like to die for. I mean, this mass market paperback can get you through anything, you know, like this one will be there for you till the end. Can you say that about your hardcovers? Yeah, you can, but you know what? This one puts in the work for you. Like, it's got your back. It will be there for you until the end. Will it fall apart a little bit? Yeah, but like, it's the heart, it's the soul. Like, you know that these editions, they're not going anywhere. They're here to stay emotionally. You know what I mean? It's not like physically, they may disintegrate, but mentally, they're right here. They're right here. I do really like a mass market paperback, like for a fantasy. Like, I just love how chunky this is. It's like wild how thick this book is. But it is quite nice to like carry around and stuff. I kind of want to get, I have Words and I have Oathbringer in the mass market paperbacks, but like, do I get the other ones also in it as well? We could. They're just kind of like a small brick, you know? Let's talk about the story. I'm on page like I'm on 167. I mean, I'm just having the time of my life. You guys, I am in a full-on Brandon Sanderson reread mood right now. Like, I genuinely want to read every single thing he's put out for the foreseeable future, and I literally don't want to read anything else. So hope you're fine with me talking only about Brandon Sanderson's novels for the next like 2 to 3 months, because I just need to do a deep dive. My plan for this evening, it is so cold outside, so I thought it would be super nice to just like cozy up, put a fake fireplace on, because I do have a real one, but this house is like 100 years old, and like, who knows what's in that fireplace. Like, I think we need to get it inspected before we use it, because like, I don't want my house to just start like going up in flames if I try to use the fireplace. That's like not safe. We're gonna put a fake one on the TV. And I honestly just want to read. I kind of want to edit a little bit of this video, but I don't have to work out today, which is great. I worked out yesterday, I did upper body, and then I did a leg workout on Monday. So today I just have a rest day. I wanna chill, I wanna just read my book, I wanna like get all the cozy Christmas vibes, and like, I don't know, I just wanna relax. I am feeling tired, both physically from the last few workouts I've had, and just like, I kind of want to dissociate from the real world for a little bit. I just want to dive into my books and do some escapism. I just wish I could live in my little magical, mystical land where I go into the woods and just like live by a fire and read my books for forever. That would just be so nice. But until that day, I will be sitting here in my basement and watching a cute, cozy little Christmas ASMR ambiance and reading my mass market paperbacks. So get on these. It's the same words. They're just like tiny little handheld versions of the books. I used to only read mass market paperbacks. Like there was a period of time when I literally only got these and no other versions of books. It wasn't honestly until BookTube, like me watching BookTube, that I started buying like standard hardcovers or paperbacks or like anything else. I used to pretty much exclusively read mass market paperbacks. So let's normalize the mass market paperback, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna turn on my Christmas ambiance and just vibe. Good morning. Guess what day it is? You guys, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking. It's Sanderson release day. It's Winds of Truth release day. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, currently it's like 8:40 in the morning. Barnes opens at 9 a.m. So we should probably get going because it is about a 10 to 15 minute drive there. Both Reed and I have the day off today to go and get Winds of Truth, but also it was his birthday yesterday, so we took the day off. We are gonna go to Barnes & Noble. Are you ready? And we're gonna get Winds of Truth. Reed has reread Rhythm this entire week. He literally read the whole thing within like 4 days, which is extremely impressive. And I'm still chipping away at words here, okay? We're at 200 pages in and that much to go. So all I wanna do, honestly, I just wanna participate in the Brandon Sanderson hype. So I'm just gonna be reading my little Words of Radiance over here, my little mass market paperback, my cutie patootie, and we're gonna go and get Winds of Truth, and Reed will be reading that the whole day. But I'm honestly just so excited because we're just gonna spend the day reading and it's gonna be so fun. I thought about maybe doing like a 24-hour readathon, but like I got also some other things to do today. Like I need to go to the gym. And I need to film a video for Sunday. You know, I did decide that I wanted to put 2 videos out a week. This is the part where I struggle. The actual execution is where I struggle. I have the video idea in my head, so that's gonna be the plan. But then also I gotta do makeup. You know, like it's like a whole thing. Okay, wait, I gotta tell you about yesterday because yesterday was Reed's birthday and we had such a nice time. After getting home from work, we went out to this amazing, amazing restaurant that neither of us had been to before. It was a tasting menu. So we got a total of 6 courses and we had a nice little wine pairing with each course. That we don't drink a lot, so we just like split a glass of wine between us, and it was like probably one of the best meals I've had. I'm still full. I did leave feeling like I was going to explode, but I ate everything. So I got my money's worth, that's for sure. But it was such a lovely time. Then we came home and we watched the Packers and Lions game, and unfortunately for the Packers, we didn't come away with victory in that one. So a little bit sad about that. Okay, well, come along with me as we go to Barnes & Noble to get Winds of Truth and watch us enjoy reading some Sanderson all day. Also, oh my God, our radiators are out upstairs in our house. Like, they're not working, and it's been like 50 degrees upstairs where we sleep. Not fun. Would not recommend. And then the heating people can't come until next week, like 1 week from now. So I'm just gonna be living in a frozen tundra for the next week. Our entire house, the rest of the house is heated. It's just the upstairs that's not getting heated. And we've tried every trick we can and it's not working. So if anyone is a professional in radiators or boilers, leave some things down below. It's frozen tundra in my bedroom right now. So that's fun. Okay, let's go to Barnes. See you in a bit. This is the face of someone who is ready for Winds of Truth!
Got it! Here it is in all of its glory. 1,300 pages, baby.
What do we have? Beautiful. Look at that. I am dumb and I thought it was Winds of Truth, but it's Wind and Truth, okay? So don't at me. I feel like a kid on Christmas morning. Do you read? Hi guys, oh my goodness gracious. Let me tell you what's been going on today, okay? As you saw earlier, we went to Barnes & Noble to get Winds and Truth, which was so fun. We had such a fun time going to pick that up, and I think Reed's already read like 150 pages of it already. But I had such hopeful intentions that I was gonna spend the day reading with him. Once we got home, I started cleaning up the house. I was like just cleaning and listening to Words of Radiance on audio. And then I slowly realized that if I wanna keep my posting schedule, doing 2 videos a week in the month of December, I need to film a minimum of 2 videos today. And I needed to finish my Notion template today. So I literally spent the whole day finishing up the edits and the tweaks that I wanted to make to the 2025 Notion template. I filmed that whole video, which is gonna be coming out next Sunday on December 15th. And then I also filmed another video for this Sunday. I just have literally been doing YouTube all day because we have plans over the next few days. And then next week, I'm seeing all my book friends again and gonna be busy that entire weekend. So I'm like, I need to film today and like edit in any second chance that I can get over these next few days because I genuinely have no time. So, oh what fun, oh what fun, oh what fun. So I literally didn't get to read much at all today, but I did do a ton of YouTube stuff and my brain is kind of fried right now because that Notion template thing took so long. Oh my gosh. It feels so different because that type of a video is like, I'm like trying to like sit there and explain things to you rather than me just like riffing off whatever I'm thinking. And it took a lot of brain power and trying to make my sentences coherent and not just being like talking to you like we're on FaceTime, you know what I mean? So I'm really, really looking forward to that. If you are not aware, I release like a Notion template every single year for you to track your reading. I have spent literally hours and hours and hours on end editing and making this template as great as I can and as useful as I can for people. And I don't know, if you're interested, make sure you're subscribed because I'm putting up the video next week and it'll be available next week. So also, if you don't know what Notion is, it's a productivity app and I just created this template for you to track your reading. So that's what that is in a light synopsis. But my brain is fried. I don't know, I kind of just want to like not have to think for a little bit, you know? But to be honest with you, I just really want to read tonight so bad. I think that's what I'm going to do after is just sit down and like read Words of Radiance, put on a little winter ambiance and just like chill. I also didn't make it to the gym today, which I had kind of hoped I would do, but I have to work out 4 days a week. I'm trying to, like, me and my cousin work out together and we are like holding ourselves to doing a 4-day workout week. And I only did 2 this week so far, so we gotta get back on the horse tomorrow. And then later tonight, oh my god, you guys, I didn't even talk to you about this. Taylor Swift Eras Tour. This is the last weekend of it. And like 1000% she's gonna make an announcement. Obviously, you're seeing this after the fact, so you know better than I do, but I really think that she's gonna announce Karma the Lost album or Reputation and have Karma be the vault tracks on Reputation, something along those lines. But I'm like, my cousin is there right now and she's watching the last shows and I'm just... Major FOMO for anyone who was at the Vancouver Taylor Swift Eras Tour. I'm so... like, I just have FOMO. I'm so lucky that I was able to see her last year when she was in the States, but I didn't go to any of the shows this year and have just been like remembering the shows in my brain and watching the grainy live streams. So also, what like an actual end of an era. Like, the Eras Tour was such a beautiful time in my life. Like, the Eras Tour has been such an amazing part of my life over the last few years, like watching the live streams, following along the tour, just getting to like, I don't know, be a fan of something. And in a world where so much grim and terrible things are happening, the Eras Tour was honestly such a light in that time. And like, I can't believe it's ending. Like, I literally can't believe it. So I don't know. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna relax tonight. I just wanna like put on an ambience, read Words of Radiance, and just be without thinking and using my brain. Okay, you guys, I'll see you next clip. Bye. Yo. All right, it is protein shake time. I just got back from the workout. To be honest, I made a bad decision in terms of my workout today. You guys, we only have whole milk because I had to get whole milk to make something for Thanksgiving. I don't like anything but fat-free milk or almond milk or any kind of milk alternative. Whole milk, I kind of want to vomit thinking even about this. But like, I need the protein, honestly. I made a mistake. I worked out on way too much of an empty stomach. I did not eat enough this morning and I legitimately thought I was gonna pass out at the gym. So this is just a reminder to yourself, make sure to eat. Make sure to sustain yourself before you go to the gym because it is really not fun. Feeling like you're gonna pass out. Oh, I need some protein right now. Reed went to go get some lunch. There's like this cute little salad chain that's near us and they just have really amazing salads. So we're gonna have that for lunch. Yeah, I spent the morning working on YouTube stuff. I'm trying to get ahead. I feel like I've literally, all I wanted to do yesterday was read. But then, yeah, I realized I have so much stuff to get done for YouTube before these next few weekends because I don't have any time. I'm literally gonna be out of town the whole entire weekend next weekend. I just like have so much going on. So I'm trying to like get ahead. But that requires a ton of time for me to dedicate to this. So edited this morning. I really want to read this afternoon, and then we are doing like a little mini friends like holiday get together this evening, so that'll be fun. And Reed is on page like 250 of Winds and Truth. He said the first 100 pages were kind of slow, but he's like, it's picking up. It's picking up. Yeah, I am just genuinely so excited to continue on in the Cosmere. I am like full throttle, hands on the wheel. Cannot wait to get to Winds and Truth in like a year from now, probably, honestly. I have so many books to read before then, but I'm gonna continue to edit and then hopefully get to reading. Hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. Oh my God, wait, I wanted to tell you. I wanted to ask, this is a serious question I have to ask. Is anyone interested in me doing Twitch streaming? Maybe just like a little bit. Not a lot, maybe like once every other week or something. I just am like really into playing The Sims. And I feel like there's a handful of creators that are doing streaming on Twitch, whether that's like Animal Crossing or like Zelda or something like that. And I just want to put some feelers out there. Like, I know it's not necessarily my niche to like stream The Sims, but I think it looks fun. I enjoy other people's content of cozy gaming, and I'm a big cozy gamer myself, so I just want to put that out there. If anyone is interested, cool. If you're not, totally okay. But to be honest, at the end of the day, I might just do it because I really want to. So yeah, that's the latest thing that's on my mind, is that I kind of want to dabble into the Twitch streaming, even though I have absolutely no idea how to work the Twitch and the streaming websites. That's gonna be a learning curve for me, but that's the latest on my mind. Okay, I'm gonna go drink this protein shake and try and edit. Bye! Hi everyone, it is Sunday this morning, last day of the vlog, and I have an update for you. Well, a few different various updates. Let's start off with the reading one, okay? I started reading Orbital this morning, which I've talked about a little bit briefly, but I don't even think I've talked about it in this vlog. I am reading this book for a book club, which is happening next Monday. Not tomorrow, like 8 days from now, Monday. I'm in an in-person book club with like a handful of friends and family and whatnot, and we're doing like this buddy reading thing this month. And so me and Reed are reading Orbital for our pick, but I have to get on it because it's 8 days away and I haven't read the book yet. And we're also doing like these little mini presentations. Like we're basically doing like a little book report thing where we're gonna recommend whether or not we like the book. But I wanna tell you about my reading as well. So I read about 20 pages of this maybe like 3 weeks ago. Absolutely loved it, but then got distracted with other books, per usual, like typical behavior for me. But this morning I was like, oh shit, the book club is literally next week and you need to read this. So I started reading it this morning. This book is only about 200 pages long, so it's really short. Guys, I read about 40 pages this morning. Writing is impeccable. Impeccable. It is outstanding. I had to start annotating it because it was that beautiful, and I'm just really surprised at this, at how much I'm enjoying it. This book won the Booker Prize this year, and like, talk about small but mighty, honestly. The book is about 6 different people who are on the International Space Station, and it is cataloging a 24-hour day in their life, essentially. And you're just talking about the various sights that they're seeing, the turn of the Earth, the different landscapes that they're looking at, the scientific studies that they're conducting, the emotions that they're feeling, the sense of togetherness but still so apartness from humanity. It's really, really thought-provoking, and also extreme beauty in the writing. Like the way the author is describing the beauty of Earth as they are like passing over various continents and the oceans, and the way the sun rises and sets like 15 times a day while they're in orbit. And they're also talking about the difficulties that they have to go through with exercise and trying to maintain their body mass and fluid status and like all of that kind of stuff. It is so cerebral and beautiful, and just it makes you think. And on top of all of that, on top of like the weight of the content that this book carries, is the writing. The writing is outstanding. Let me just like read a quote to you, because I wasn't gonna annotate this book, and then as I continued to read, I was like, I have to. Like the pen was in my hand, like I couldn't help it. I couldn't help but underline and annotate this book. Okay, here's just a quote that I underlined and I thought was really beautiful. They're talking kind of about the camaraderie of the people on board, yet like they feel a closeness to them, but also a resentment because that they are not like their close family members and friends, and they miss, you know, the people back on Earth. This is the way it goes. And then another day they look into the face of one of those 5 people, and there in their way of smiling or concentrating or eating is everything and everyone they've ever loved. All of it just there. And humanity, in coming down in its essence to this handful of people, is no longer a species of confounding difference and distance, but a near and graspable thing. Damn! Like, that's every sentence. This is not just a one-off quote. I swear to God, I could highlight this entire book. It's stunning. And like, I mean, I'm going every single page. I have at least one highlight, if not more. It's unbelievable, unbelievable writing, and I can completely understand why this won the Booker Prize. So my goal today is honestly to finish this book. I am churning through the pages. Like it's pretty large margins, and like it's a small book. So this is not gonna take a long time to read. You could probably read this in one sitting if you wanted to. But I also really enjoy the way that I'm annotating this. Like all I'm doing is just underlining quotes that I like and like putting cute, colorful tabs next to it. I have no method for the tabs. Honestly, I just wanna make it look pretty in relation to the cover. So that's the reading update. Really genuinely loving this and hoping to finish it today to give you an update at the end of the day. And I would feel very productive if I'm able to finish that today. So that's what's going on there. Oh my God, guys, I also have to talk about other things going on in my little brain of mine, okay? For some reason, something came over me yesterday that I want to have a better Instagram presence. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I've never had an urge like this before to curate a cute, funny little Instagram. But I did. I don't know where it came from. It surfaced and I said, I'm heeding the call, okay? And so I have thought a little bit more, and I actually posted twice. 2 times, one yesterday and one today. Who is she? I don't know. I've never posted 2 times on Instagram in 2 days before in my entire life, but I kind of enjoyed it because I am definitely someone who takes social media at low stakes. I do not feel the need to be perfectly polished or whatever like on my social media. I very much like want to try and have a approachable presence where I can put a funny little quip or like a relatable, I don't know. My social media for me is a way to connect with other people in a humorous, relatable, just like a genuine human connection kind of way. Do you know what I mean? So I thought, I'm like, okay, well, what if I could just like do a cute little fun little caption, but put a cute little picture of a book next to it? And I don't even know. Something came over me and I decided to post 2 pictures in 2 different days. Who knows if I'm actually gonna keep up with this, but I just kind of wanna try posting on Instagram in a way that is very low stakes and not daunting, okay? If you want to follow me on Instagram to see this journey I'm about to go on, go ahead. I'm basically just posting pictures of books. It's nothing serious at all. But I don't know, something came over me. We're gonna try it out. I love trying new things and I'm gonna give it a go. So follow me on Instagram. I also post like stories all the time just about my daily life. So if you want to watch those too and see what I'm up to, then do that too. I don't feel like I have like a ton of Instagram followers by any means, but I feel like it's just like a fun way to connect with people, and I'm a low stakes gal just trying to find people that can relate to her and to each other, and also find friends that have similar thought patterns and likes and dislikes. Does that make sense? So yeah, that's what's gone on in the last 24 hours. Plan for the day, we are about to go back to our hometown to visit Reed's family and celebrate his birthday. And then, yeah, rest of the day, I really just want to read. I do need to do a workout. I need to go to the gym. I just need to muster up the me getting in my car and driving to the gym for me to do it. I will do it once I get there, but it's the initial step taking of like getting to the gym, you know what I mean? So, and then tonight is the last night of the Eras tour, so you know I'm gonna be watching that grainy live stream. All right, I gotta go. Hope you enjoyed this cute little update. Follow me on Instagram if you want a cute little funny silly time filled with books. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye! Hi besties. Okay, it is Sunday night. I feel like this day went by so fast. Like after I checked in, we went to my in-laws to celebrate Reed's birthday. He got this tortilla press for his birthday from his parents. Oh my God, I'm so excited to make hand-made tortillas. If you didn't know, we have a gluten-free household, so we eat like a ton of Mexican and Hispanic food. And they gave him a tortilla press, so we're gonna like make our own tortillas, which I'm so excited about. Came back, I did go to the gym, God bless. I like kind of didn't think I was gonna go today, but then I just mustered up the strength and I was like, I literally just got in my car and I went and I did a workout and I feel really, really good right now. Namely, for a few different reasons. Namely, number one, last night of the Eras tour, I'm obviously staying up and watching it because duh, something's gonna happen tonight. I don't know what, but something is gonna happen and I am definitely staying awake for it. That means I will be going to bed around 1 a.m. But you know what? Life's too short. As a Taylor Swift fan, life is too short for me not to watch this last Eras tour. So I do need to, also that's like sticking out of my head. Okay, I do need to give you an update on Orbital. I didn't finish it. I'm about just under halfway through. I'm on page 83. Look how much I've tabbed already. Like, look how much I have tabbed. And there's like about 20 pages in the beginning that I haven't tabbed that I need to go back through and like highlight. This book is beautiful in every single way. As someone who's like obsessed with space and thinking about space, this book is like a manifesto about all of those feelings and wonders and every like existential thought I've ever had about space is being discussed in like the most deeply profound way. I feel like I don't even have the words to describe how stunning this book is. Not only is it discussing the visuals that these astronauts are seeing outside of their window of like the earth turning and like all of the beautiful sights that they're seeing, but they're talking about like thoughts about our existence as humans and how small we are when you're thinking about space as a whole. But then it's also talking about like all of these people's pasts and how they became astronauts and like the little vignettes about each one of these people's lives of how they became an astronaut or became interested in space or stuff like that. And it talks about Mother Earth in this just really beautiful, like humanistic way. And oh my God, I don't even have the words to describe how this book is making me feel. Like, I feel seen from this book. Like, I feel like this book was written for people like me who are obsessed with space and just really interested in these deep conversations about our existence and our humanity. And like, I can't even describe how passionate I'm feeling about this book. I want to read another quote because there was one other quote that I just read, and I literally had to close the book and put it down and just like process what I had read. Okay, so there was a discussion in the book about progress and how like one of the astronaut's daughters asked him, "Is progress beautiful to you?" And he answered, "Yes, it is." And then there was this whole big discussion about what progress is and is progress beautiful. And he initially takes back his first answer. He says, "I should have said when she asked me that, 'I don't know, my love, that would have been true.' Because who can look at a man's neurotic assault on the planet and find it beautiful? Man's hubris, a hubris so almighty it's matched only by his stupidity. And these phallic ships thrust into space are surely the most hubristic of them all, the totems of a species gone mad with self-love." Holy shit. God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. If that just doesn't hit the nail on the head, I've never heard something described so poignantly, so on the mark, but in talking about something so philosophical as well. It's stunning. This book is beautiful, and like, I just want to scream it from the rooftops how I am having an experience reading this book. And like, what? It just packs a punch. I mean, this book is 200 pages long, and every single page, I am floored by the profoundness and by the discussion, the deep profoundness of the words. Like, I am genuinely moved. Like, I have been moved by this book, and I'm not even finished with it yet. And I'm just like, I'm in absolute awe of this book. I don't even know what to say. I'm really, really happy I read it. I feel like I would not have read this book if it wasn't for Reed telling me to read it. Pick it up if you're interested in space. Pick it up if you're interested in thinking about existence, and like, if you're an existential person like I am, I think you would really like this book. Okay, so yeah, that is in total gonna be the wrap up for this video. I am really, really loving these vlogs. Wait, I'm probably gonna give this a 5 stars if you couldn't tell from my reaction. But I need to go. I need to take a shower because the Eras tour is gonna start in like 45 minutes or so. And I just like, obviously I'm gonna be watching the entire thing because it's the last one, duh. Like, I have to. And yeah, so that's gonna be it. If you guys have made it this far into the video, leave something that reminds me about space, because this book is amazing. Whether that's a planet, whether that's a star, whether that's a black something, just a void of space, or the earth, or something along those lines. I am just in awe of this book. It's absolutely incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. I'm really loving doing these vlogs, and I can't believe I'm actually kind of keeping up with it. Next week, I am crossing my fingers. Next week's vlog might have to be put out on Thursday because I'm gonna be gone over the weekend, and I know, like, I've been editing all these vlogs over the weekend, so I may be kind of struggling to keep up next week. We'll see. It's either gonna be Wednesday or Thursday. No promises, okay? But the one will be coming. Whether it's on Wednesday or Thursday, I don't know yet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace and love, everyone!